Hello everyone, the purpose of this short video is to go over a tool called Goal Seeker that's built into Excel. This is not something you need QM for Excel for. This is something that's built automatically into Excel. Now I like it in order to do break-even analysis, which is, for example, is problem number 3 in chapter 5, which is one of the examples for your the notes that I put out on the Canvas website, and it's on page 218. It says a producer pottery is considering the addition of a new plant to absorb the backlog of demand that now exists. The primary location being considered will have fixed costs of $9,200 per month and variable cost of 70 cents per unit produced. Each item is sold at retailers at a price that averages 90 cents. So I'm going to set up a short spreadsheet over here, and I'm going to type in sales price per unit, 0.9, variable costs per unit, 0.7, fixed costs per month, or total fixed costs per month, and that was $9,200. Now I'm going to add in a line here for units sold, a line for total costs, because I like to know what the total costs are, and a line for profit, gross profit. Actually, not gross profit, but operating profit. So I'm going to set up a formula here for the total cost. The total costs are going to equal the number of units sold, which is what I'm going to be changing in the first part of the problem, times the variable cost per unit, plus the fixed cost, which are $9,200. The operating profit is going to equal the number of units sold, times the selling price per unit, which was the 90 cents, minus the total cost for the month, which is $9,200 if I don't sell anything. So if I sell no units, I am losing $9,200. So the first part of the problem says what volume per month is needed in order to break even. So what I need to do is I need to make sure, for me, I'm in Excel 2010. So I find this under the data ribbon in Excel 2010, and it's called What If Analysis, and again the tool is Goal Seeker. The Goal Seeker asks me what cell that am I looking to have for my objective function. So for me, the cell that I want to have set for, that I have a goal for, is the profit cell. So I'm going to click in the pointer and click in the cell that has the operating profit, and in the value, in order to break even, operating profit would be 0. And what I'm going to be changing is the number of units sold, and I go ahead and click OK. And it took it a minute to do this. And I click OK. And in order to break even, I would sell 46,000 units, which would have a total cost of $41,400. Part B says what profit would be realized on sales of 61,000 units. So if I just change my sales to 61,000 units, it tells me I would make $3,000, and if I sold 87,000 units, it tells me I would make $8,200, right here. Okay. Part C says what volume is needed in order to obtain a profit of $16,000 per month. Right. So I am going to go back to my Goal Seeker. So again, I'm going to need into my data ribbon, the What If Analysis, and Goal Seeker. And again, it doesn't save the prior items that I actually put in there, so I have to do it all over again. So again, the set cell is the operating profit, which I happen to be clicked on already, so that's why that cell is okay for me. But now a volume is, I want to have a profit of $16,000. And the cells that I'm going to be changing, again, is the number of units sold. And I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And it found a profit for me. And what I need to do is I need to sell 126,000 units in order to generate a profit of $16,000. Part D says what profit volume or what what volume is needed in order to provide a profit of $23,000 per month. So again, I'm going to go back to my goal seeker. So again, that was in the what if analysis, goal seeker. And I was clicked already in the cell for the operating profit, so that number is good, but now I need to make it 23,000. And what number am I going to change? I'm going to change the number of units sold, and I'll go ahead and click OK, OK, and OK. So I would need to sell 161,000 units in order to make $23,000. All right. All right. We could make some other assumptions if we wanted to. We could change some of this. We could, for example, determine if what we could afford to pay for fixed costs, given that we were going to sell 75,000 units. This is an additional part. This is just say assumption added, units sold 75,000, fixed costs to break even. Right, so all other items remaining unchanged. So now I'm going to take out the fixed costs. I'm going to change the number of units to be 75,000. And again, I'm going to go to my break-even analysis. So my what if analysis, goal seeker. So now I'm going to set again the same cell, actually I'm going to change the set cell, or I'm going to make it the same cell, sorry. The same cell is the operating profit. I still want an operating profit of $0. But now I'm going to be changing instead the fixed cost per month. So what would be, so it took it a minute for it to figure this out for me. And in order for me to generate an operating profit of $0 per month, given that I have 75,000 units sold and no change in the fixed cost, no change in the selling price of 90 cents per unit, no change in the variable cost of 70 cents per unit, what would happen now is I could afford to pay $15,000 worth of fixed costs and still break even, right? Hopefully this video was somewhat helpful to you. Will help you a little bit in some of your homework. What it won't do is Goal Seeker, it won't give you any graphs or anything. That would be something you would do separately. All right? Thank you very much.